Okay, student. On the chapter 10, we will talk about the business process and operational management in digital business. For this chapter, I think I'm gonna do in two parts of video. The first one, the part one, we will talk about digital business process or business process and digital transformation. And might be in the video of part 2, I will talk about the ICT in operation of digital business. For the business process definition, I highlight for you in the yellow line that you can see the definition of the business process that we can call BP or business process, that is a collection of linked tasks or workflow. Okay, a task of the business is about to delivery of service or a product to the customer, right? And it can be defined a set of activity and tasks. And that process involve about clearly define input and output. And that process should add value to the service and product. And some factor that related to business process is about management processes, operational processes, and supporting business processes. And the next slide is about the importance of the business process. The business process that is about a large of organization to do a workflow, connect with the workflow together, okay? And a process form that we can see on the picture, the green picture. This picture, okay? That the business process involved with business step or a business process, an activity or a task connect to each other. And the business process is about business goal and connect with or involve with stakeholder. In the three parts of this involved with the business process, why is very important that we have to learn. What is this about business process management? 4M is about management. The meaning of the business process management is a discipline in operation management. We have various methods, a lot of methods on that business process management. The concept of the business process is a collection of the tasks and the activity that I told you before on the previous slide. The activity is about business operation and action. The concept of the business process, the structure or the method of the business process is about to design, to create, and deliver a product or a service to the customer. And we have to manage the business process because we have to add the value to the organization. This is an example of the business process. Like a workflow, you can see start, and the symbol of the start is different from other process that you can see, right? And the symbol of the end and start that the same. That's mean for the business process, when you want to design the business process, you have to use a symbol and should be the international symbol for the start, for the end, a process, and a decision. This is a decision. This is a process or activity or task. Okay. This is another example of the business process that you can see start and close or end, and this is each step, right? This step that we can call this business process. This is another business process. This example is about to order and deliver product. That this you can see start and this at the end. Okay, and this is a symbol. Right? This is a symbol of the decision. When you want to go to yes, come to this way, or no is come to this way. Okay, and for the triangle like this is an activity or task, and this a flow, and this a message flow. This is another event. Start, stop, right? This can be start, stop. This is an example. You can study, you have to study of the business management, right? In this semester. This is another example. This show about the flowchart symbol. Okay, this a common process. When you want to decide about the process or activity or location or another activity, you have to use square. And when you want to make decision, you have to use this symbolic like a diamond. Okay, for the connector it's circle. This is traditional. Okay, the different from the task. And this arrow is about flow. This a common flow chart. This is the activity of car sale process. You can see start some event, start from this, and go to this. Qualify lead. Then go to make decision. If it's yes, go to this way. If it's no, come to this way. And you have to go to this activity. If it's yes, go to this activity and then go to this way. If it's no, go to do this activity and go to this. Okay, and another decision is here. If it's yes, go to this way. If it's no, go to directly to this activity. Okay, and then end. This is a process management. We can see the BPM life cycle. Okay, BPM life cycle, and you can start with any start, but actually you can start with this a strategic plan. Okay, it should be this number 1. And then when the organization set the strategic planning, the second you have to analyze and model. What is this? And then go to design the business process management. Go to the activity about implement or operate. And then go to step number 4, design and then try to automate or integrate many activity together, and then you have to evaluate. Okay, evaluate on number 5 to monitoring of each activity and evaluate that. Number 6, when you deploy and monitoring, you can optimize after that. When you evaluate and optimize the last activity and then go back to the first step of the cycle, modify the strategic planning again and go to run the cycle in the next round. We have 7 steps of the business processes. Step 1 is define your goal. Step 2, plan and map your process. This is the definition of each step. First, step 1, define your goal. What is your purpose? Why you have to create that for the organization? How will you know if it is successful? That means you have to define the goal of the organization. The step 2, plan and map your process. This process should be related to the business. What are the strategic needs to achieve a goal? Okay, that's the definition of the step 2. Step 3, set action and assign the stakeholder who involved with this. Okay, step 4, test. When you implement, test the process. Implement. Step 5, implement the process. This plan to implement. Step 5, you have to implement or operate or use the business process. Okay. Step 6 is monitor. Okay, that watching. Okay. Number 7, do again. Modify or adapt. That's step 7. The impact of the technology on the business operations. The impact of the technology is drive the innovation. The technology can push and support the business process and drive or create the innovation for the organization. The information can foster the innovation in the business. Okay, the innovation can create a value, enhance the quality, and boost the productivity. Remember, the innovation is about value, new, and application. This is the meaning of the innovation. For this, the technology can help push this. So I will talk about the digital transformation. This time we can see and we can recognize that the digitize or digital can help you to or give you a convenience, improve the speed, right? Improve the speed and high productivity. The digital transformation show you about digital revolution. And this time is impact to the global business operate and help you to communicate and grow of the business. We can call the digital transformation. This time we have a COVID-19 outbreak. We can see a lot of digital transformation to help us to survive. What is the digital transformation? The meaning of the digital transformation is the integration of the digital technology into all areas. And this digital transformation, we want to deliver a value to the customer or a client, okay, or the audience. The digital technology dramatically reshape the industry that related to disruptive reshape. We can see now we have to learn via the online instead of sitting inside a classroom, right? That means the digital technology can change or reshape all the industry right now. Why? Now, why? Digital transformation. One, technology has initiated this chip and company that want to success. Digital transformation help you to success, and all the organization have to understand and merge the technology with the strategy for the organization. Number two, for the businesses have to remain the highly competitive, and they have to know how effective harness of power today of the digital capability to evolve and innovate to drive growth. Number three, digital transformation. Why is very important? Because the digital can improve collaboration, right? No doubt about it, because today the technology help us to study, help us to connect to each other. You can connect back to your family in China, right? While you here in Thailand. And can increase decision making about the speed, right? Help you to develop and produce a new product that is about innovation, as well as gain greater visibility and entire operation. How the IT and business process fit together. Okay? Help you to do the business process management. The business process automation. This a technology can help. To automate business process in order to accomplish with the minimum cost and short the time is about speed. Help you to communicate. The business process automation is helpful about achieve greater efficiency, reducing human error, adapt to changing business need, clarify job role. Let's back to this. To achieve greater efficiency. Why? What do you think is why? This about support, right? Support. Decision making is about speed. Reduce human error, like computer, robot. Okay. When the human get tired, we can ask the robot or computer work. It repairs us and adapt changing a business need, revolution of our business now. And the business process automation clarify the job role and clarify the responsibility. The benefit of using IT software in the business process and operation. Reduce risk, right? That the software can help to prevent fix error, might be from the human error, and bottleneck. Okay, elimination of the redundancy. Okay, help you to monitor process, to identify and eliminate of duplicate tasks. That means like a repeat job, repeat task, right? Or the same task. Eliminate. That means get rid of. Okay. And implement the PM software is to enhance the resource, okay, to ensure the human effort. The next benefit is minimize cost. Okay, when you use the technology plus the business process to help zero or wasteful, okay, save minimum saving and boost your business process. Next, continue about IT with the software. Improve collaboration, right? We can have the IT or technology to connect community, okay, together and help people to agility, optimize process, enable greater agility of the organization. Minimize error. Agility, like all the people in the organization agile, learn to do the activity in the organization. That means agility. The next benefit is to improve the productivity for the organization. Okay. Chip chap, approval, and faster. And when you retrieve the information, you can retrieve easier, right? Because of technology. Okay. Next is about higher efficiency. When you use the IT with the business process, you can use the dashboard, right, to collaboration together, and short time when you do, and give you accuracy, and higher compliance. This about IT help the business process to create audit trail, comply the industry regulation and standard. Okay, that finished for the chapter 10. Thank you for your listening.